Hey, what's up you guys? It's Liv here and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I'll wait. You hit it yet? Bet. Alright you guys, so today we're going to be doing my nighttime skincare routine. Now we're going to start off by removing my makeup. As you guys can see, I got a lot on, so this is the first part of the process. Usually, either if I'm not already wearing makeup, I'll still use my Equate makeup remover wipes. These are basically the great value version of the Neutrogena ones. I've used the Neutrogena ones before. Like I said, everyone's skin's a little different, so I feel like if you have like more sensitive skin, I would probably go with like the more name brands like Neutrogena. For me personally, since like they kind of all work the same for me, I just really needed to like wipe the makeup off because I use like different products for like tightening my skin or like keeping it clear, different things like that. So I really don't need like a super expensive makeup wipe, but again, like some people have different skins. So if you do have more sensitive skin, I feel like maybe you should go with the more like medicinal brand. So the first thing you want to do is remove your makeup, which you have to take off my lashes. I look so cute. Look at my glitter liner off. I'm really feeling myself. Alright you guys, so now that we've wiped all of our makeup off successfully, we're going to go ahead and go into the next step, which I have a couple of different products I'm going to show you guys before we get started. For my cleanser, we're going to use the Polished and Radiant Facial Scrub. This is also a drugstore brand, or I guess you could call it like a great value brand. It's the Equate brand. Now, this is its own brand too, so I wouldn't say it's like completely great value because it's not like a Walmart or Kroger brand. This is kind of like the great value version of like Clearasil, one of those type of like acne fighter brands. I like this one because my style has like the scents, but it's also paraben free, hypoallergenic, it's dermatologist tested. So I like anything that says dermatologist tested because there's a lot of brands, you guys, and be wary of those that aren't dermatologist tested, and then you're just putting crazy stuff on your face that may or may not burn it. Now of course, again, this one does have like the orange and pink lemon, I guess, scent or additive to it, so I'm not really sure how that would affect people with like super crazy skin. And of course, I'm not saying recommend to go buy this one. I would use anything with like a scrub in it first, for sure, just because it's gonna really exfoliate your skin. And then for the mask we're gonna do today, we're gonna use my favorite mask, which is the Aztec Secret. Is the Health and Beauty Indian Healing Clay. Now this, apparently you guys, is the world's most powerful clay mask. I can't attest to that. I mean, it's one of my favorites, so I'm sure other people can agree. I don't know about being like the best in the world or anything like that, but it does really work. Now it's 100% natural calcium bentonite clay. Bentonite, what? But basically there's a couple of different things you can do with this, which I really like about it because it kind of gives you like different options. Now how the instructions work with this is you can basically add either water to it, or you can add apple cider, which the raw apple cider vinegar is gonna give it that extra little, like, if that makes sense. Usually I just use water just because, like I said, I don't need a lot of extra stuff. I keep it simple for my skin personally, and just for my lifestyle. The simpler I keep it, the better like my skins look. The more I try to add to it, like the more makeup I used to wear in the past, it made my skin worse. The more I tried to like add these different products and stuff, it just stressed my skin out, if that makes sense. You don't want to stress your skin out. Ease your way into a routine. Don't just throw yourself into like this crazy acne fighting treatment or something, you know. Lastly, for moisturizer, I just bought this, and you guys, I'm low-key obsessed. Like, I used it before my makeup with my primer, and not gonna lie, it was fire. It's only $10 at Walmart or at any drugstore where you get like e.l.f. products. But you guys, this is the Glow Radiant Moisturizer. It has plus coconut and hyaluronic acid, which if you do not know what hyaluronic acid is, it is acid that is really good for moisturization. It gives it that plumpness and different things like that. And it also has SPF 15. How it looks on the skin, it just makes you feel so like refreshed. That cooling feeling I was telling you guys, it's like that, but like times 10. Your face feels done. It's a perfect finisher. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did, and I'm kind of glad I bought it. It was a good investment. Okay, you guys, so first we're going to use our Equate Beauty, our Polish Radiant and Facial Scrub, but just to exfoliate our skin and make sure all those dead skin cells come off. We really want to open up our pores before we put on our mask. I want to take about, I'd say 10 minutes at least, buffing out your face. So we're going to crack this baby open. I'm going to use my fingers to apply this, you guys. Like, I don't have one of those power brushes. I really need to get one. I saw one for like $7. Definitely, if you want one of those things, go pick it up from Walmart for like $7.99. I saw it, and I think I'm gonna have to go get one too. Today, y'all, we just gonna apply it with the finger. I really like this one, you guys. If I can describe it, yes, it does have a scent. So like I said, if you're one of those people super against scents, then this one's definitely not for you. The polishing is like what I like. It's so creamy. Like, it is not super soapy. The little grains like polishing my skin. I can feel it. Like, oh, it feels so good. Y'all don't even know. Look at that. It's in my hair. Story of my life. I didn't even need a lot either. I really kind of like this. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Literally $1. This is gonna last me forever. Really want to get those grains going. Like, it dries when you let it sit for a minute. You feel more of the grains to where you can like really get in there. I feel like Shane Dawson using the Kylie Cosmetics facial cleanser. I love that video. Him and Jeffree Star kill me. Go ahead and use your washcloth and wipe all of this off. Some people take a shower. If you're gonna take a shower, you should probably wait until you get to the mask process, because you're gonna have to wait a while and then take all of that off, which the mask is a little bit harder to take off than, of course, the cleanser. But go ahead and rinse your cleanser off, and then we're gonna move on to our mask. Alright, you guys, so now that we've taken off all of our cleanser and our exfoliant, we're going to go ahead and add our mask. Now, the first thing you want to do, decide if you guys want to do the apple cider vinegar or if you want to do the water. That's step one. I'm choosing water. Secondly, you want to grab like a little dish or something that you can pour your product into, just because you are going to have to mix it. And we're going to grab a old makeup brush that we don't use anymore, or a actual facial brush. Instructions for this, you guys, you want to mix the clay with the water or the apple cider vinegar in a non-metal bowl. So do not use a metal bowl, you guys, and a utensil. You're gonna let this dry for 10 minutes or 20 minutes. I'm probably gonna do 20, not gonna lie. Mine's looking kind of clumpy. You want it to dry quick, because it does take a little bit to dry. Got a little concoction made up. I feel like I'm doing witchcraft, like, ooh, the witch's brew. Ooh. I'm just kidding. Once you got your little mixture going, you're ready to start applying it to the face. Oh, that just feels so satisfying, you guys. Y'all have no idea. Oh. It's going on so nicely. Oh. Just gonna put it everywhere, y'all. Added way too much. Hold up. You know it's getting real when the hoops are off. Now it's starting to get clumpy. Just spread this out a little bit. Gotta get that good layer. There we go. Got it all on my brows. Great. Definitely I'm gonna do another layer on my nose, because this is honestly where I get the worst. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, we have our mask fully on. Now you're gonna wait about 20 minutes to let this dry, so let's go ahead and wait that out, and I'll see y'all on the other side. Alright, y'all, so we are definitely dry over here. My face is literally so tight, it hurts. Like, it's cracking, which that's honestly a good thing. That's honestly pulling all the stuff out of your pores, which I hope it is, because mine were terrible. Definitely doing the job. So we're gonna go ahead and wash this off. Now you can either use a warm wash towel, or of course you can take a shower. I'm gonna go take a shower real quick, and then we'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so we've got our mask off and our face is what? Dry. Or at least mine is. Around like this area right here, I think I might have like rubbed a little too hard whenever I was taking my mask off, so pre-warning on taking it off. But other than that, like I feel pretty smooth. My face feels good. It's just super dry. So to fix that, we're gonna use today the e.l.f. Glow Radiant Moisturizer. I've used this before. It's actually really good. I'll show you what it looks like. Ooh, you see that? It smells like coconut. It's soft. It's not super fragrancy, but like I said, of course you can smell it. But that hyaluronic acid's really finna set in. So let's give that a whirl.
This actually feels like really good. Your girl is super dry.
It honestly feels like sunscreen. Oh, fudge. Ah. It is literally like in my eye. Oh my gosh, we're just gonna blend this out. Surprisingly, it doesn't burn, thank God. Like, I really like that. Now, of course, from y'all's angle, it might look a little like oily. Like for me, this is gonna dry up. Give me like 5 minutes. Y'all, like my eye is starting to burn now.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh.
Ooh, girl.
So freaking dumb. Now that that's over with, here it still feels like it's not getting enough. Back here it's already super dry again, so I'm gonna add more. You guys can use any moisturizer. Like I just used this one because I thought it would work really good, and I used it before. It leaves your skin like glowing. This is poppin'. It's like natural highlight.
Blinding.
Look at that. I could walk out and someone would just be like, whoa. Okay. Now that we've got that part moisturized, I like to add under eye cream just to like set it off, you know what I mean? And we're gonna use the Clinique under eye balm. Kind of looks like that. So I'm gonna tap a little under here. Alright, you guys, so now that we've applied our moisturizer, we are done. This is the end of my nighttime routine. I don't do a whole bunch, as you guys can see, but I think that keeping it basically keeps your skin flawless. The more I add, the more crazy and stressed out my skin gets, and then it reflects that. So again, if you want to see the products, I used Equate Beauty Polish Radiant Facial Scrub. This actually worked way better than I expected. Not gonna lie, this is like my first time using this specific one. I've used like different facial scrubs, mostly like drugstore brand or Clearasil brand. This is like the closest one that I've tried that's the closest to Clearasil. So I'm just like,
Okay, Equate, like.
as you guys can see, I'm gonna get like close for you. You really can't see a lot of like imperfections now. I'm not gonna say it's just because of this, but in reality, like my face felt more like to feel it filled with stuff, and now of course like after the healing clay, yeah, it's like this is honestly I feel like a lot of people use this, and you can use it in different ways. Like you don't have to just use it in a mask form. Like I made way too much, you guys. But if you just make like a little bit, you can actually put it like a little bit on your nose, or just put it like on your T-zone. And lastly, we use the e.l.f. Radiant Moisturizer, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm living for it. For a natural, just like moisturizer, I could wear this out and not feel like embarrassed without makeup on. You know what I mean? Girl, I might just add, hold on, I might add a little bit more. Just because I'm already dry and I'm feeling myself. Add a little dollop. Looks so good. Like, it feels good, looks good. Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe if you put this on before you added highlight, it may or may not come out like really good. Like look at that. Hello? Who are you? Who am I? Like, I don't even know. It's like what people look like after getting like a hydrofacial or something. A little bit around here, but not too much. Keeping it oily right there. Alright. Right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.
Like